Nah, nah.
Oh, yeah. Are we talking about losing control? I'm gonna show you how we lose control, baby. What's this? Look, Marty Mark. Watch the way I start up. I've been going hard, but I can go way harder. Every beat I'm on, yeah, you know that I slaughter. And I'm always looking gorgeous, chilling with somebody's daughter. Yeah, she loving me. Say she love the way my chain sit and contemplate. And of course it says my name if you wanna wait. To let you know who's finna blow. Always win and check the scope. I'm only losing control. Oh,
I like losing control. I get high when I'm feeling my flow. My mind is focused and I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Nah, nah.
always win and check the scope. I'm only losing control. Oh.
I like losing control.
What is going on, everybody? Hope you like the intro. We are freshly back from our weekend at Grid Life, and oh my God. All I have to say is, if you get a chance to go to one, do it. The vibes were like, if this is the level of next level, the vibes were like up here somewhere. You know what I mean? From the second me and Andy rolled in, Andy, you can attest for this, my friend. From the second we rolled in, like not 30 seconds after we parked the van, right-hand drive FD goes driving by. The coin flip freaking Aristo goes driving by. Like V8s are starting up and revving and checking their tunes. And it was just like, oh my freaking God, man. And then race cars going on all day. These guys came down
pro
the
drivers.
next day. Yes. Matt was there on Friday with us. I'm sorry. And wow, just by the end of the day, it was like, what did we get ourselves into? And yo, dude. Oh my God.
I got there, and then within like of 1 minute, 30 seconds of being there, I bumped into freaking Colette Davis. Like literally bumped into her. I go in to get this guy right here, my wristband, and get all squared away, and then I'm just being clumsy. I turn around to leave. Boom! I bump into somebody. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's Adam Millsy and Colette Davis. I am so sorry. Yo, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And I checked into next to Ryan Turek.
We was doing a lot of stuff right next to pros the whole time. It was ridiculous.
Low key freaking out.
Yep. Andy and I got one. Turk was right behind us in line with one of the dudes from his pit. Jumps right to the front of every line. Lucky dog. Yeah, Grid Life, if anyone out there from your event is listening, love your merch and everything. Dude, y'all need more bathrooms and more food vendors.
Otherwise,
the line was 40 minutes at every single spot, if not longer, for food pretty much the whole day.
And
mean,
bathrooms.
And I mean, free
And
breakfast is free
bathrooms.
breakfast. We could be cool with it. But next time, please do not do bagels and orange juice. Like, that's instant shit, yo. Fiber from the bagels, acidic shit from the orange juice. That's just like laxative. You fat people laxative for breakfast. First thing in the morning.
Grid Life, though, that was who was that? Falcon? Did they do? Was it Falcon
Yeah,
or who?
that was Falcon.
Yeah. The
Falcon,
Valvoline.
Valvoline.
Falcon was gone Sunday morning. They were like the Irish goodbye, dude. They bounced before anyone had a chance to say later on Sunday morning. Like they were like that, that drunk girl that had fun the night before, but she wasn't supposed to be there still. I'm guessing it was kind of like that scene in Cars where he's like, "Yo, we got to get out to Seattle. Let's get on the road."
Well, yeah, those Falcon cars are demo cars, so
Yeah.
they were probably taking them to, because what's it called is this weekend.
FD Seattle.
Well, and then so there's Final Bout, it's California, I think, this weekend.
Okay, so the demo
If
car's
they
probably
do-
headed there and
They do
freaking
4 or 6 events, Final Bout too.
hell yeah.
They have no control over the bathrooms that are at the track, but they could buy porta potties,
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of other races do when there's a lot of people there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, again, like it is what it is, That was just one thing that would have made that event like spectacularly spectacular. Like the cars and everything else, the vibes, all that was great. Just from a human standpoint,
And
you
that's
gotta have
when
a place to go
and I
pee when you
got-
need to pee.
got over it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
was
We
worth
still had
it.
a great ass time, man. Hell
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, dude, best weekend I've had in my 31 years of being here.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad, yo.
Laps we were getting were sick.
Hella
Dude,
crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
was
for
that even
real, man.
us out there looking like pros? Like we knew what we was doing.
Maintain the train.
Got the new slogan.
Oh man.
T-shirts
We
coming
did.
soon.
All caps.
Oh,
Stickers.
all the good things. In fact, well, before my computer wants to melt, why don't we watch Maintain the Train? What do you guys think?
Ooh, we got another one for him.
I mean, it's newsworthy if you ask
Only,
me, guys.
only if they know who the Blue Seal Lady is.
All right, so
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
let's play a game. Anyone know the blue still lady that's leading the train from any of our posts this week?
Hint: we already showed his face.
Yes.
He's a baby.
It's
like-
Steven, you're not allowed to answer if you're watching tonight.
Anyone who was there and knows is not allowed to answer. Because you should know. Jordan didn't know at first.
Guilty. I knew how to get that
Man,
door though.
You can't watch every single YouTube channel
Why you gotta put my man's on blast like that?
because
This motherfucker didn't know.
Because I hate VSKF.
Yeah, never mind. Matter of fact, there you go.
we got that
Nobody
friendly
can trust me.
rivalry going on.
All right, if you guys are ready,
Nobody
let's do
knows.
this thing.
All right, dinner's complete.
What are you
Let's
eating?
see-
Did you answer
Let's see
me?
if they know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Steak burrito.
I see.
I'm gonna make it a big boy screen.
Ooh, where'd I go?
We need our silhouettes on the bottom of this screen, like
The
Mr.
Gravedigger out there.
Monster truck in.
Jumping. Look at that thing. It just looks like I'm always ready to take off, Andy.
Yeah, but then you get that Westie behind you. You can see it hopping. If the video would play.
All the music in these videos that they hit us with is just
Yo, for real.
y'all with the shits. No, I appreciate it.
Talk about the jam.
For everybody or just me?
What's up?
Be choppy.
Is it TikToky for everybody or just me?
Yeah,
Hella.
it's choppy.
Yeah, I can't even watch it really.
Oh no, is my computer starting to get laggy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody's saying pretty choppy, hella chop.
Let's chop.
Videos being funky.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Copyright.
it's like a slideshow of pictures.
PowerPoint.
There's Kaido.
If you guys can click links, you can go watch the video direct at your leisure. I'll bring us back here, but basically what you're seeing is the best laps really any of us have gotten in ever, or a really long time.
Yo,
You're driving
honestly,
with Brandon
I was
Kaido.
following. Like, I was following.
He definitely threw down some freaking mean lead laps for sure. Like,
Oh yeah, he's a
To
good
go-
driver for sure.
yeah, to go 10 or 15 straight laps with, you know, no major boo-boos and everyone in train kind of falling in line. Pretty awesome.
And
Big shout out to Sean, who came to the event and hosted from the other track here in town, Colpar, and put that video together for us, Sean. Thank you so much, man. That was awesome. If you guys would go give that video a like and subscribe to Sean's channel, give them some views as well. They got some cool RC content coming. Definitely filmed a ton at Grid Life, so you know more is coming our way.
Shout out to Mark for the new slogan.
Yeah,
buddy.
dude.
yep.
Mark, if you're
Shout
watching,
out to
hell yeah,
PVIR
maintain the
for
train.
that surface.
Fool,
Yeah.
shout out to
So-
Young Gravy for kissing the fish. Fool, that shit was wild.
Kissing the fish.
No doubt.
Man. He kissed the fish.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys
Did
want
more to the
to
fish too, but
you want to try one more video, see if it's glitchy? If it
send
is,
me the
maybe
link.
Matt can
Send me
play it.
the link.
All right, here. I'll just send it to Matt real quick while we BS real quick. How's everyone's
BS
weeks
with
going?
these
If you're live in the show, give us a thumbs up. Share it with
Dre.
your grandma.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
Dre.
happened. Yeah, that happened, Dre.
With Hurt, Dan, and Brandon Cotto, and one of
Yeah.
the other camera
Yeah.
guys that I don't remember his name.
And I stood and talked to Justin Pollock for like a good 20, 30 minutes about
And
like
Justin Pollock.
everything, like from everything from cars to RC cars to like life in general. Like it was the most surreal experience. And he remembered me from Super G because I'm like, hey, I met you at Super G, and he's like,
Horns,
yeah, I
fool, it's the
remember.
horns.
Yeah.
He's
How
like,
do you
I
forget
remember
that?
you. You never got the autograph. I'm like, yeah. By the time I got a pen or something ready, you were leaving. But it's crazy that fool remembered me. So like, I felt like mildly special. Like, oh, Justin Pollock remembered me, fool.
Oh yeah, dude, rubbing elbows with all the pros and just like getting to see most of them are super humble, chill, laid back people was really, really cool. Like that, and we were talking. Me and Andy were talking about this on the way home. Where, you know, if this was an FD event, like different than an FD event, when your favorite driver loses, unless they go all the way, like they're done. You don't see them really driving the rest of the weekend. Where at Grid Life, it was just like hot laps for 30 to 45 minutes, 4 times a day, 5 times a day with the drift guys. And then in the interim, it was fast cars doing race things, all different classes, different cool, weird cars. There was a Ford Festiva.
Yeah.
That white thing was
Racing-
so cool.
Dude, I mean, let me see if I could pull some pictures up for us real quick.
Speaking of Fords, I know he's talking about not drifty, but just there was one thing that really like gave me a chubby the whole time. It was a freaking Ford Fusion. Rear wheel
Roush
drive
powered.
swap. No, Coyote powered.
Yup. God.
Yeah, you find out Chelsea Denofa is the kind of guy that talks to you in the bathroom while you're going pee.
Really? What?
What did
You
he
just-
say?
There was just a line, just was bullshit, and I think he had been drinking.
Oh, word.
Oh shit, some more Robert
I was
Brad
gonna
Blitz,
laugh
huh?
and say, was it like one of those awkward ones?
No,
And,
it was like this
Dumb and
fucking
Dumber.
line, dude, blah, 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 blah. And it just kept going on. I'm like, yeah, I know, yep, Like, just walked over to my stall, and it just kept going.
It's like form
Oh,
of
man.
pen. Just hold up.
You want to hold it for me? Then calm down.
Oh my God.
Damn.
And I'm sorry. I'm too savage.
Matt.
Matt. Exactly, Jordan. Second all those Matts, yo.
All the Matts, give them to him.
Man, y'all were.
Shredder was there, and S13 Babe was there.
Fielding Shredder was cool as shit. Like I chatted with that fool for a minute too. 'Cause I was
Ryan
trying to get a
Literal
ride
was
along
there
with
breaking down.
Drift Doctor was there.
him. Wait a minute.
Levi. Nah,
I love you, Andy.
Yeah, you heard me.
RB problems.
I don't even dislike Ryan Literal at all, but
Me neither.
that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I just don't like his idea of what a hot boy is.
No.
'Cause it's not JDM at all.
He used to be more hot boy.
Used to be, yeah. He used to be like Micah Diaz, and then what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Micah Diaz is still hot boy as shit, and he drives a damn BMW. Damn.
Yeah. Hold up. Never mind.
Oh man. Matt, you ready?
As I'll ever be, sir.
All right. Oh no, not this one, fool. Did I send you the wrong link?
Yes, sir.
We can watch the one and not have it glitch,
Yeah.
maybe.
Let's try it. Let's try it. My bad, Matt.
Man, I stopped it. Give me 4 seconds.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. All right,
Oh,
you're
calm
done.
down.
I say we can
Oh, man.
just talk over it, right? Yeah, call it so tiny.
Boom, done.
All right.
For real.
She's like a scale
Yeah.
human.
She like that big.
She's like
Cutest
yeah,
thing ever.
yeah. She's like your tiny little thing, cute.
Right?
Like oh,
Make it full screen.
Got it.
Yeah.
We'll do this a little bit. Ruben over there munching.
it's a little bear.
Those wisterias were nasty, Andy.
Well, thanks.
Hell
God.
yeah.
Every time I see him, I just.
Randall's is dope too.
Shit,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you. Fool, no, I ain't got
Yeah.
one.
We need
Not
a.
on screen.
What you talking about? What is
He
that?
ain't got one. Just yeah.
I
he
ain't
ain't
squatted
got
up
one.
with nobody. Fool, I ain't squatted up.
No
Bruh.
squad.
Hella squad.
No, see RX-7 right there. FD, that was you.
I'm about to get driven tomorrow. Oh no, wrong one.
I wish you could have
This
been
was-
there, Ryan.
Yeah, dude, this
No
was
same.
sick.
Wish everybody could have been there. Anybody
Real.
who can make it happen, you should travel to Colorado to come to Grid Life next year because it was so much fun.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
for real.
Yeah, RC car or not, but definitely gonna try to blow up the RC track for next year and do something real chubby for it.
Real
Cause
mad.
We're gonna
we
try
had a
to
great
get
time.
on the schedule like RC drift
Yeah.
drivers to Grid, and then everybody can come watch us.
Yeah, can smash the Mad
Yo.
Labs.
Did you
That
talk
would be so
about
cool.
yams, Rant? Like, why would I talk about yams? I'm just asking. Of course I did. But I mean, it's like, why would I just like casually talk about yams? I'm just wondering.
Nah, at Grid Life.
I know exactly.
Yeah,
That's
you-
what I'm saying.
you
I'm like,
would.
why?
Yeah, that's Brandon Cotto leading the train from Hoonkin.
If you mean, did I look at yams the whole time? Yeah. Did I just talk about them? Not really. I pointed them out.
Mhm.
Pointed them out.
Well, look,
But you know, I don't
there's that
I
Mark
don't know.
II.
think.
Hey,
I'm
you didn't call him
following.
Chaser.
Hey, yep. It says Mark II on the back.
Look at that train though, boys.
It is being
Like-
maintained.
Like the fact that
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing
Well.
stayed for that many laps and is that many cars deep for us, like this is the thing they make YouTube videos about, and they just did
What?
again. You know what I mean?
Who did?
I remember before I started RC drifting, and I seen like 4 cars just like hitting a few laps like this, and I'm like, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yes.
And now I'm doing
Real.
what, 10, 12 car trains like that.
And like now you're in the train.
Yeah. Second or third.
It exploded. That's what happened to the battery. We don't know. It just exploded. It scared the shit out of us. And
Yeah.
I thought it was mine.
Boom,
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
We'll definitely we'll go into that a little bit more tonight when we discuss what updates are happening at our track. And yeah, glad no one was hurt. The lesson learned. We need to start playing a little safer with our power sources. So
Definitely.
believe me, we will.
Power
We're not gonna
very
get-
expensive
We're
toys.
not going to get that lucky again. But
Change all my stuff.
anyway, guys, if you see this out in the world, if you happen to catch a sick video or you want to start posting this up with So Cooler, hashtag maintain the train. Keep them trains long. Let's make the drift train grow.
All caps.
All them caps.
if it ain't all caps, you know it's an imposter.
Yeah.
If it ain't all caps, you're wrong.
Well, then I messed up. Whoops.
You'll only do it once.
But you got to. Because you got to yell it.
Yup.
All right, Matt.
Yeah.
Did you get that? Did you get the other one that I sent you?
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh. Fucking salmon, dude. Get out of here.
Hey, you calm down, sir. Y'all over here looking at my YouTube stuff. So what are we looking at now? Ooh, my face.
Ugh.
Start this
Oh,
one from the beginning,
and-
if you would. Guys,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but the trifecta of awesomeness landed this weekend or this week. So
Oh,
we got
I know
one
which
more
one this
video
is,
for
huh?
you. I know we're about halfway through the show already tonight, but
Movie night, son.
it's movie night
Right?
tonight. We got too much hotness coming out. So here we go.
Yes.
Shout out to Ninjona on this
For
from
sure.
our trip out to Super G.
This is
Bro.
wild, dude. This
For the
still
time
is
that we
real
were
to me.
there, you got so many dope shots. You're the man.
Thanks
Thank
for putting me on the thumbnail. That's made
Yeah,
me
for
pretty
real, bro.
excited. Me and PJ.
Yeah, thanks for putting me on the thumbnail too, Jordan.
You're
Jerk.
welcome, Matt. Matt, you're always our highest rated videos.
Get out. Oh, I'm so mad at. I didn't watch this video for
Look
a
at
reason.
Andre. Look at Andre. Look at JD. Look at Andre.
Hey, there I am in the background.
110.
That's
I know. Look at that. Look at that guy.
Big digger.
There's Randall.
Look at that guy. Freaking low life.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
I'm
man.
so,
Hell yeah,
I'm so sad I
Dre,
missed it, boys.
Devin,
Devin. Look at that
Joey.
convertible FC.
Ooh.
Man,
I gotta
so Mike
chop the
X
top.
is super clean too.
Anybody else who's in there, see yourself. Let us know.
There's that dude Alex. He was cool. In the background, the yellow truck. He's Alex. He's cool. Wow, you got some wild stories, fool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Look at these
PJ.
RX-7s, dude. Look at these
You
RX-7s.
guys, y'all see us sliding with our little car X tags? Oh, that little slow-mo right there is so fun.
And into
the
this
chat
slow-mo
over here?
transition.
Slow-mo be fire.
Fool, this thing
We
is
just
so
think,
like
dude,
this is so surreal.
I love
G's
how
in the
many just
background.
like legends to me are in this video, you know? Just 110 drifts in here, the Super G guys are in here, Bushido's in here,
We
in
are in
multiple
here.
cases. We're in here, PJ's in here, Tech One's in here, and we're like just getting laughs with all these guys.
So
Pollock
jelly.
is driving in here at some point.
That's what's so weird. We're all like, we're drifting with all these fools, we're drifting with all these fools. And then to
Somebody
like some
just
group
pay
of
me
people
to travel and drift.
and to some people we're that group
I'm
of people.
saying, Andy. Sorry, Randall. Y'all see what this chat's got going on?
Here's the link to this
OnlyFans.
video. Look at Matt's only.
Oh, look at the trike.
Yeah,
Right.
PJ, Andy, Mac,
And I end the video
FCF
too.
DJing.
Hell yeah.
I would have to say yes, sir. I did enjoy that video. I enjoyed
sure.
it very much, dude.
Video is
Oh.
sick.
Oh God, that was just such a good reminder of like how much fun we had, you know? All that effort to get all the way out there and like all the just trials and tribulations of traffic and just go, no sleep. See that video is like, yo, we did it.
Yeah. I'm stoked.
Just makes it
Comfy
like
chair
totally
I
a
rode
happy
in.
memory. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Definitely surreal to see us in a Ninjona video, man. I've been a fan for a long time, so really cool to be in it, in some shots. So speaking of, what do you guys say we start talking a little bit more seriously about this tandem trip?
All right.
I think we need a halfway tandem trip to tandem.
We need a every
Like
weekend
next
trip
week?
to tandem.
Next week? All right. Someone sponsor us. Matt will send you 30 nudes for 1,000.
What? Why are you promising?
I don't know.
30
Just sounds
nudes
like
for
a good
1,000? Shit, I'll do it too. Give us 2,000.
deal. Oh, man.
I'll be disappointed.
Yeah.
Don't say
So
it, me.
fans out there, if you guys are car guys, you know, this year they are hosting the SEMA show again. And the weekend at the end of SEMA, we want to go down and have a fat little get together meeting at the Arizona tracks in Phoenix, Tandem RC, and get some doors, hopefully with the bubble milk boys. Nothing set in stone as far as the exact timeline yet, but just linking this event up with SEMA, I thought could be pretty fun. Andy, like talking about the
Is somebody tapping
name
the
for
desk?
so long. Yeah, me. Sorry. I don't know. I think it could be fun. So
Yeah.
anyone out there want to join us? I kind of want to see if we could turn it into like as many drivers as possible / YouTuber, car people, whatever. Just come
I can get
thrash in
into
the hobby
SEMA.
with us. What's that?
I can get into SEMA.
Yeah, SEMA would be sick, but that'll be a track for next year.
Okay.
But
Uh,
the SEMA part of it is really irrelevant unless we end up going with the like event name. So we don't have to say it yet.
Just
But
leave it there. Because if this isn't it, there's going to be another one.
yes, indeed.
there's some stuff I don't know about either. Y'all talking.
Yep.
All right. I'm excited.
Same page, Andy. Same page. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Okay.
may have already said too much if they're clever enough.
Oh, they're dumb.
He said no. I don't think so either, but
It's all good. I know we had a ton of fun on this last trip, and if we could get even more people to come visit us, come visit Tandem with us, I think it would be pretty freaking rad. The scene down there is enormous. They have a ton of drivers already and a lot of really talented, skilled builders and drivers. The last trip that we took down there last year, me, Andy, Matt, and Steven, we had a freaking blast. PJ met us there as well. And I
The
mean,
random guy that hit me in the face with a seat.
Bradley, shout out,
Bradley.
What? Freaking Milwaukee dude.
bro. He that whole trip though, I think the second we got in the van to leave, we were like, when are we coming back? This place was too much fun. So
Yup.
man, K-pop.
I know, K-pop. My mom's trying to get up
K-pop.
to visit my uncle. It's been a major challenge. So,
You trying to come see us?
yeah, buddy.
What's
I
his
hope
face
so.
was just here at Grid Life from Canada for
Ooh.
clothes.
Who?
What's his name?
Eh?
Yep. Hang on
All
a
right.
second.
Oh yeah, what's his face?
Yep.
I don't know. Yep, he'll be here. Sick. I'll give you $5.
I'll give you $5.
Oh yeah. No, that would be sick, man. I think if anyone else is down to go with us, let us know. Otherwise, family trip with the boys. Let's go get some laps at 10. And we had fun last time. Just us anyway. So,
Boy.
Yeah.
yeah, that could be it. He's working.
Ah, he was working.
He is an FD driver.
You know,
Canadian
That
FD
is
driver.
work. Yeah. It might just be a pro spec.
ah,
I don't know.
Can't remember his
Oh, yeah.
name.
all right. Guys, in lieu of computer issues as usual with mine, I'm gonna send Matt another link. Matt,
Sick.
you the real MVP.
Or movie night. Oh wow, that's a really long link.
It's not movie night. This one's just a link, but this is a set of new parts that came out, and I like the look of what they're doing here. Did anyone else check these out yet?
Oh. What are these? What are they for?
They are YD2 specifically, but I believe you can change the bushings in them to run different size shafts. All of the bearing area is all like you can dismantle the whole thing, separate it. You can flip flop them to change the like total outer diameter or inner diameter. They're fully adjustable like length arms as well, and then you can adjust the carrier height up and down like 3 to 5 millimeters, something like that.
Oh golly. Steven, you got these on order, bro?
Fool's already got 4 sets.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
He prototyped them, don't you guys remember?
Yeah, like 16 months ago, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, what's the track in Houston called?
RC
There's-
Garage.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
RC Garage Houston, and then Dark is in Austin, I think.
Dallas.
Dallas, thank you.
Mm. Okay.
There's also the establishment is down there somewhere too, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Houston.
They're in Houston.
They're in Houston too.
Hey, who makes these?
It's my mic.
These are made by Wrap Up Next.
Oh, okay. Is your mic being weird, Randall?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find the spec sheet real quick.
Is there a way I can? Or is this just the image? Okay, it's just the image.
I was gonna say they're not very visually appealing.
I mean, they got chamfered edges. They might
I
come
mean,
in
that
purple.
doesn't
Bulky
make
as fuck.
yeah.
Here, Matt. This one is a schematic.
Bird. Oh shit! Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
Oh, dude, I hope. Oh, there's this. There it is. I found it. Oh golly.
I like that. They should have their own OnlyFans.
Ooh.
All right, so here's some of the like tech specs. So see how you can flip the lower arm one way or another way.
Oh yeah.
So you get 7.5 millimeters difference basically in mounting
Sheesh.
point.
Right.
So you could run the arms super narrow if you want to keep like roll center adjustment at a specific place. But also with the 2 holes, be able to mount them down. Then yeah, fully adjustable just with spacers in between. So you can make the arm long, keep the knuckle tight up against there.
42 to 46 millimeters. I mean, I guess depending on what spacers you put in it.
Yeah.
Come in red,
Yes.
black, and more stuff.
I wanna look at these pictures with like Google Translate on my phone and see if I can see what they're saying about the like tech specs on it.
Bet wait. Already?
But see how like the hub carrier is split into 2 and then it has an internal like bearing holder as well. I'm interested to see how that works, like if that holds up pretty well. Because it looks overcomplicated, but it also looks like if you damaged a piece, you wouldn't have to replace the whole carrier if you could buy the parts separately too, which I'm doubting you can, but
Just stab myself in the web of the finger. That shit sucks.
What are you doing?
Making bad decisions.
Alright. Oh.
stabbing himself.
Alright, you guys
Yeah.
ready?
Playing the game. Playing the game.
These
You know
look
the game.
thick. I think
Innovative suspension arm with adjustable length by adapting a 3-piece hub carrier, etc. As if you designed it in every detail, you can create a suspension. Down to the bullets. Overall length adjustment, 42 to 56 mils. Freely adjustable hub carriers, scrub amount. Hub carrier height can be set in 4 steps. Finely adjustable upper arm position. Compatible with universal shaft for YD2. And yeah. I love Google.
can be so helpful sometimes.
Geometry is... Wait, hold up. That little blurb that's kind of cockeyed. Oh, come on. Oh, whoa. Geometry is decide for yourself.
I mean, that's probably the most legit thing you could say.
Right?
Is wrap up Japanese?
uh,
Yeah.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Japanese.
Yeah, so
This.
GDMs.
These are more wrap-up stuffs.
yeah,
You're
the
cool.
battery holder is pretty sweet. So.
Suspension. This.
Yeah, I don't know. Kind of want to get a YD2 and try one out. I need to put some dampers on the MC1. I think that's the next step to make me like that car enough to like drive it more.
That'll help immensely.
Yeah. I mean, if it can make me like a D5 as much as I like that D5 right now, it's going to be a slippery slope, as they say. I swapped.
I one have a fully Rev D hopped up MC1. I'm like, oh, I get it now. And then we're all going to be in trouble.
Well, it's kind of fun, you know, feeling the upgrades piece by piece, you know, where the car kind of lacked for me. Like I don't know. I didn't have a good tune with the setup, and switching to the slide rack in it. Like the front end was just easier for me to dial in, and it's sliding so much more predictably now. And I think add some dampers with that, and it's like predictable steering and handling, and then grip. I think that thing's gonna feel pretty awesome for coming from a base S kit, you know.
To make it hungry hippo.
Exactly. The hippity hop. I know that That would actually be a pretty fun body to do. Make it look like a hippo painted on it. It's eating stuff on the track.
We need some Rhino logo liveries.
Ooh.
Yeah. It'd be funny to put a real rhino around it, like Ace Ventura style. Just have Ace Ventura's like half little character popping out of the rhino.
I'm surprised no one's done that yet with the Rhino Max.
He would definitely be my scale driver if I put scale drivers in mine. And instead of a steering wheel, I'm going to just give him a bunch of levers. But anyways, yeah, you're going to laugh. I need to see this on here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so let's segue real quick into end of grid life. We had a battery on charger that malfunctioned and popped pretty explosively, and was a good reminder to everybody that we should be charging within a lipo safe bag. And I mean, literally, this thing caught on fire and exploded within 5 seconds. Like no time to react to it being on fire, and it exploded. So I just imagine, that being in someone's house or, God forbid, in your car when it happened.
I'm all charging my battery, my puffed ass battery right now, all scared and shit with no lipo bag.
Right? Like my battery's been in my bag.
I keep watching it now. Like it's always been a fear, but especially after Sunday, I'm just like, I debate. Usually on a day like today, I would have had my battery charged already, but I was so afraid of that shit. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait till we get on the show. That way, if my shit go up, they know what happened.
Right?
I'm getting one bag tomorrow. Somebody else who commented on whatever post, you can get the other one.
Yep. I'll actually, I have bags too. I have some full-size bags, and I also have individual ones that you can just put one battery in. So if you need one just for charging specifically, I'll have like 15 or 16 of those guys.
If you drive RC cars with lipos, you should have had a lipo bag 2 weeks ago, last week already. Like if you don't have
years
one,
ago.
get one.
It's the accessory that comes with a lipo battery. It's
I'm sorry.
not really like, don't get one just for traveling or anything. Just get one to have one because it's your safety.
It should be in there. If it's not in your car, it should be in the lipo bag.
Yeah. Ryan, you should drop that one in a bucket of salt water so it'll discharge it, and then it'll be safe to dispose of, my friend, before that voltage that's in there could catch on fire or do damage.
Or plug an LED into it and let it discharge that way.
Yep.
Are you crazy? That sounds dangerous as hell.
Huh.
The word discharge.
Look at Sang getting the freaking multimeter out. I like it.
Wait, what? Hold up. Where do I put my multimeter leads?
Where else?
Probably across the
Plus,
terminal.
So I'm going back to nickel
Minus.
metal. I'm going back to nickel metal. Y'all out here with too much science. Well, I was already scared of this lipo shit in the
Hold
beginning.
up. Sang, talk to me, bro.
You're good, Randall. Come on.
Traxxas 12T is the nickel metals. Here I come.
Ooh, you won't.
Bringing it back for safety. Come on, man.
Won't.
You always say safety third.
Shit, that is third.
Oh, yeah. They make
Man.
review ones. Now we're really in trouble.
Oh
Uh-oh.
yeah. I don't have one that's for charging. I just leave the zipper cracked, just a hair.
Yeah. Pull your...
Just run the cords out.
Yeah.
My batteries have never been in a lipo bag.
Same.
Batteries don't go anywhere. Not in the lipo.
Anthony was saying do it on the plug.
Balance plug.
The cell
Okay.
plug.
Ground to cell, presume. Yeah, whatever. That makes sense.
That's cool, Ragavan. You're gonna have to show me that tomorrow. Maybe if we can see it on ours, I'd like to look.
Right? I want to know. Who's this Anthony cat? You know him. Do I feel bad for not knowing him?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's Anthony.
Oh, okay. What a cool guy. I've never met a bad Anthony. From Cali.
Allie.
Don't know me. All right. You got an OnlyFans? We'll promote it. Even if it's fake.
Oh my god. Matt, Rob
What?
wants an. Oh yeah.
Nope, not happening. Sorry,
Man,
Rob.
see what I saw you say that earlier, Rob, and I wanted to say, like, even though I wasn't there, that shit's played out. Because I heard Fool was trying to get that shit going at Grid Life, and everyone was looking like, "Fool, that's last year. Fuck out of here."
Oh no.
My voice don't work like that. It's down here.
Rob, we need to get a video of you doing the best one, and then we can just play that when you need it. You know what I mean?
It's sheesh this year.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Yo, what is this?
Oh.
What is this? Is that a sheesh thing? I've only seen memes of it. Or like, is it
With
one finger?
SpongeBob?
I ain't hip, bro. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
It's-
even do
it's-
the sheesh thing.
That's
Steven
below our
knows.
intelligence, yo.
Oh man!
I
If
can't
we're
be loud.
offending anyone, maybe you will be the one to explain what the hell we're missing.
Maybe you should be
Yeah.
offended.
Psh, is it a push? Is it a psh thing?
We're Americans and we're offensive. Get
Oof.
over it.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend anyone. Ice in my veins.
We didn't say anything offensive.
Offend yourself.
Matt's being offensive. We'll blur it later. Don't worry.
Your thing was with it.
We'll lock him up.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
I'm in a cage. It's cool.
I'm in a cage. I gotta do
Oh.
one thing here. Sorry, talk amongst yourselves for
Oh my
a couple more minutes.
Lanta. Well, hi, JDZ Drift House. How are ya?
What up, JD?
You freaking
It's
awesome
JDs.
human. JDs? Well, okay.
Yeah.
A little bit not.
JD Strip House. Yeah, you didn't come on the trip, so you don't know. You
Yeah.
didn't get to meet him.
Yeah.
OnlyFans subscription.
What up, Jeff?
Oh, God. Jeff, you champ. Wait, do I have to send you nudes now?
It's like, I hope not.
No,
I
those
got-
were $1,000, remember?
Oh, yeah. Bruh.
All right,
Wait,
boys.
Jeff's the cat that drives the Vauxhall.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a Holden, goddammit.
Hold, man, punch me in the face tomorrow. I'm
Holden.
sorry. You yelled that at me before.
Holden.
Hold it.
Oh man.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Easy way to remember, he's from New Zealand. They don't have fucking Vauxhalls down there. Vauxhalls are over there in England. I mean, yeah, they're technically the same thing, but you know, he's from New Zealand. They don't have fucking Vauxhalls down there.
Okay.
They got real Chevys. Holdens.
Real Chevys. Holdens.
Yo, come to Scale Science tomorrow. I'll wear flip flops. You can see the IRL.
It's been summertime. This boy always got flops on. No, wait, he had on shoes and it tripped me out.
Yo, I know. I'm sorry. I threw my flip flops away.
You did. That's also
I threw
tripped
my-
me out.
They started to go flat. Like they flopped. The
Flipped
bottom
and flopped, yo.
Yeah. The bottom came off of it. And
Apparently we're sea donkeys.
Who's Sea Donkey?
You are.
All right.
Mark.
Mo want a toe pick, yo.
Colin, we're open tomorrow from 5 p.m. till midnight and Saturday from 11 to 4.
Sheesh. Fuck no, I can't believe that happened.
Sheesh.
Thank you, Sang.
Dang, you the guy.
Yeah, guys.
come
So
tomorrow?
the track rules for tomorrow, like I said, I'll have bags ready, but as far as moving forward, anytime you are charging a battery at Scale Science, you need to be in a designated lipo safe bag. That's just for everyone's safety.
Yep.
The area at our track where we charge, like we got lucky where we were at. The charger was out of the way from where it would have really seriously, I mean, one day earlier and it would have been really a lot different story. So we got super duper lucky, and you know, like I said, count our blessings. But where our charging station is at Scale Science, it's in a very dangerous spot
We
if a
cannot
battery were to
have an
blow.
accident there.
No,
Yeah.
and especially not like that. And I would never forgive myself if somebody got hurt because we were negligent on battery safety. So
Right.
moving forward, I will have some that people can just use for the time being until you guys get some. I'll have some for sale as well. I don't want to make anyone, out for tomorrow. So I'll have an extra bag that people can charge in tomorrow just for, peace of mind. But moving forward, everyone needs to have a LipoSafe bag for their batteries while they're inside of Scale Science being charged, for sure.
Think of your lipo bag as your fireproof race car suit. You don't have your race car suit, you can't drive your race car.
No, Daryl, you're not being annoyed, bro. I think they saw that you got the bags, man. We appreciate it very much.
This is Florida.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry I missed that, buddy.
Exactly, Raghavan.
I said something
We don't
about
want
it
you getting
earlier.
hurt, bro. Put your car in there.
Yeah, put the whole car in the bag.
If you're willing to lose the whole car or unbolt it out of the car, it's a pain. But
Randall was just saying this about the FXX, the OG one, how it's a pain to get the battery in and out, but he's going to start doing it for this reason.
Battery's out.
Yup.
Like I
That's
said, I
good,
like
as
my
they should be.
chassis.
Sick.
I mean, unless the charger station was like outside and away from everybody, where if one blows up, it's not going to hurt anything or anybody. I think it's really smart to be strict with the bags. I've never personally in 8+ years of seeing lipo batteries, I have never seen one do what happened.
same.
Ever.
Same. Only see it on the internet or hear about it. Hear about the aftermath.
Right.
I'm still
Right.
there.
I've
only
seen it happen like in someone's car because they're sending it way too hard on a crappy battery, but
Oof.
I've never
Speaking
seen
of
one.
Matt, that's going to be the next rule, but I'm going to discuss that with Jordan later.
Oh, what?
It's gonna
Too
make you
small
buy
of
high
C
speed
batteries and running really high boost.
Oh.
Why not discuss it with us all? Keep it secrets. Keep your secrets.
Because I need to do a little more homework first.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know.
I was
For real.
looking it up just because you don't want to discharge them too fast.
Oh, right.
And the lower C ratings are not able to discharge as fast.
Okay. And I'm currently looking into better batteries. So
And it wasn't picking on you. It was just like, I remember you have very low C batteries and you have very loud boost.
I run 30C batteries with 20 boost, around 20, 25
On
maybe.
your ESC and then 40 on your can.
No, that's, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Because I run 20 in my ESC and it's way quieter than yours.
Oh, then let's retune my can.
You need to retune something. You got a little too much boost, I would say, personally.
Yeah, let's mess with it.
Probably good for the concrete, but for our stuff, a little too much.
Okay.
Yep. As far as anything else goes, we we met at the track a couple weeks back and had a group of us for it. Let me see if I can pull it up here real quick. Man. Okay. So we did kind of the 10 commandments of drift. at the track. Number one, always and hopefully forever, will be have fun. 2 is going to be pay the $15 track fee every time you come to drive. 3 is a P-Tile specific tire compound. MST, that would be a silver or harder. DS would be the LF5 Comp 3 would be our spec. Yokomo DRCs. If you have a different tire than that, we can discuss it. No naked chassis for more than 1 to 2 test laps at a time. For your safety and the safety of other cars out on the track, we don't want anyone's cars to be hurt. We are and have outlawed all-wheel drive cars for a long time. We're pretty strict about it. There has been some instances where we let it go, but from tomorrow moving forward, no more all-wheel drive cars on track at all for risk of hurting any other people's cars. I understand some people can drive them, and I'm glad that you can, but it's not going to. Scale Science isn't the place to do those at.
And you can't take the same line.
Yeah. Yep. It kind of just throws things off. So for safety's sake, we're gonna
Nothing
nix
against
those.
ya, but
Yep.
Right.
we drive.
We'll help you get in a rear wheel drive car, and it's not to
you,
make
it's
anyone
us.
spend money or anything. It's just we need to do that.
I'll let you drive
6
mine.
is if you spin out in traffic, stay put until traffic passes you. Don't try to get back into the line. Don't foul up the track more so than you already have by spinning out. Again, safety thing. Don't want anyone slamming full speed. Don't want anyone's nice cars or chassis getting messed up because of something that could have been avoided. So we
Like
will
with number
begin.
6.
Yep, and a lot of times when I see you spin, I'd rather just whoop, and then stop. Don't try to move up out of the way, because I'm going to try to go through right there where you're trying to move up out of the way, and the line was going to go right there. So just stay still.
Yeah, like Levi said at an actual drift event for the drift cars, once you spin out or go off track, you've lost all rights. You have no more rights. So
Yeah.
if you spin out, stop where you are. None of this backing up, talking about I'm trying to get out of the way. Just stop.
Nope.
Right. Stay there, let them pass.
Yep. We're also going to be asking all drivers to help enforce these rules, especially with newer guys, so people learn the rules more effectively, and so it doesn't feel like anyone's being singled out by anyone else. You know what I mean? It's up to all of us to make these rules stick and land and work. So I will need everyone's help that comes out to scale to help me, enforce these and move these rules through, as I can't just be hovering over the track at all times, like marshalling everyone. I need everyone to marshal.
Ragavan, as long as it's a P-Tile tire, yo. I run what's it called? The DRC is on mine, or I run LF4s on my FXX.
Yeah.
And on the rules thing, if somebody grabs you about a rule, they're not hating on you. Just trying to help.
It's nothing personal. We're just trying to make the track the best they can be.
Exactly.
That's all. Number 7 is, if you're new, avoid trying to jump into the front of the train. When you see the train coming around, just let them pass you. Let traffic go by when you're learning. It's good practice for you to get control of your car and to learn how to slow down and to learn how to get out of the way and to learn to be, noticing all the things around you. And I think it's good practice, honestly. It may feel like it's hard to get a lot of practice in because you're constantly having to get out of the way, but it will help you become a better driver with your cars quicker, in my opinion. So we'll also be enforcing that. If you're new, you're going to get hazed a little bit. Nothing, nothing
Another
bad,
thing, like
you're getting hazed.
Levi said, like, the best thing to do when you're new is to not get out and get seat time like everyone. Like we have all preached. The best thing to do is sit and watch for a while, so you can learn the line. And then once you do get out to get seat time, get that ass to the back of the line so you can follow, because it's a lot easier to follow and start learning how to adjust to people that know what they're doing than you're out in front trying to run away. Like, so it's a lot easier to watch for a while. And then since we can't give ride-alongs with drift like RC cars, best for you to get into the back and try to follow what the car in front of you is doing. Don't get so close that you're gonna like kill the person in front of you, but like try to mimic until you start.
Line. Yep.
Yeah.
Until you start getting more comfortable to get into the train.
Mimicking it, yeah, for sure, man.
Yep.
Definitely. Another thing for our surface quality, we're going to ask people to not do burnouts in one place on the track. So if you are, warming your tires up or whatever you want to call it, you need to do it while moving around. You cannot
At
burn
least
the
do a
tires out.
donut moving forward. Yeah.
It tears up the finish. So till we get the finish fixed, please help us do that. 9 is if you have a question, ask. Don't assume, just
Please.
ask. There's a ton of really knowledgeable, awesome people at the track. If you have any questions at all, talk to them. And I'm sure that goes for any track out there. If you have a question, just ask someone. It goes a long way, and it builds respect from my sake as someone that, I would consider myself a veteran at the track. I've been at the track for a long time. So when someone asks me a question because they don't know, I appreciate that rather than you just being like, yo, dude, I
assumed this.
I spilled on the floor and, I just grabbed, the mops that were in the back over here and just,
Right?
didn't do anything else. And I just put it back dirty, Is that cool? I cleaned it up, right? Just that was a bad example, but hopefully you understand what I'm talking about. And 10, and this usually goes without saying, and I try to do my best to pick up the slack if anyone leaves any, but clean up your pit space and your trash before you leave. Everyone, I'm lenient about eating at your spaces and being chill in the back, and we do things. So if you make trash, just please make sure it finds a trash can before you bounce out of the track. Even the little packets of sauce and, chili paste things and blah, blah, blah.
Thanks, Shad.
Heck yeah.
Yo, Shad.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Shad.
bro.
For the one time.
Champ. All
Shad, you're the
right.
man, dude. Thank you, sir. Hope everything is well, dude. It's been a while since we got to catch up.
For real, we're on a little earlier these days.
Yep. What's up, Sean? Welcome in, man. You're all good. Better late than never, Shad. So yeah, those were our 10 commandments for the drift track, guys. Starting tomorrow, like I said, we are going to start enforcing these. And also to make the flow at the track work better, I had an idea this week. So hopefully everyone's hopefully everyone's cool with this real quick. We're going to start tacking. What's up?
We should go back to number 1.
Yeah, have fun.
Make sure you have fun.
Yes. And
That's all we care about.
I think number 1 will be a lot easier to achieve if we can do 2 through 9 or 2 through 10, excuse me. And we're going to start helping people too. When you come in on Fridays from now on, we're going to start teching everyone's car. So we're going to check for your tires being the correct tires. We're going to make sure that you have your battery lipo safe bag. And we are going to make sure that you are squared away for payment on your track fee. Hopefully everyone's cool with that.
Running 150 boost on a 20C battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Shout out, Matt.
Yeah. I mean, it's like those guys do. Freaking send it.
It's your money. Well, it's electronics.
Thanks, Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clean your pits, man. Use that deodorant.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Keep them things fresh. All right, guys. So here's what I wanted to ask the fans tonight. We're running out of time here, but this is Kaido. She's been on the back burner for a minute and a half, but last night I found a little bit of free time and I was able to get the side skirts, rear spoiler, front chin spoiler, and the exhaust like plenum manifold mounted and fabbed into spot so we can start doing the rest of the fab. I'm kind of scared with how heavy the body is already, and I'm still planning on adding more accessories to this.
Put it on a Rhino.
I mean, dude, if it was a Rhino, it'd be like 10 pounds.
She's heavy anyway.
I
You have
know.
to spring to handle
Rhino's
it.
light, though. Rhino's light.
Oh, never
What?
mind.
Don't be disrespecting the Rhino like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's light
Only
as
like
shit.
30 of them.
So, I don't know. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but look at that fitment on that spoiler.
I'm not even. My eyes are closed.
Hopefully it looks that good to your guys' eyes tomorrow when you check it out. I'm gonna bring it down to the track.
Like it fits.
But
hate you. So good.
I need to rebuild the louvers. I left my super glue at the track, so I'm gonna have to do the louvers tomorrow night, like the new set that overlaps, and we'll let all the. It'll look a little better than these ones do.
Sick.
You'll let the hot boy through.
my question too here, in this back end, we lost the rear splitter, so I'm probably gonna just cut it out of my other kit, and I'll figure out something to do on this back end. Maybe I'll just make like an inner, but I want to know what kind of tail lights we should do. Should we try to stick with the Mustang ones? Because these HPI bodies don't come with rear buckets. They only come with front buckets. So on the rear, I was kind of thinking about maybe making like stars, or depending on like what kind of shape we ended up doing. The other one I thought would look kind of cool was like this gen of Mustang is close to like the Eleanor. So what if we did like an Eleanor like Mercury long tail light, but made it like a lightning bolt or something that we could light up?
As long as we don't say that word anymore.
Classic Kaido tail lights. They're like the round ones with the straight lines in them, and they put them diagonal so they look angry.
All right.
I can't remember which car they're from. Some car that's not very cool, but they still.
They usually use Nissan Cherry lights.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Saying do an S tail light for scale science.
Ooh.
See, High Slide Away knows. Like when we first talked about this, that's what I said. Skyline rears, that'd be sick.
Yup. What about like?
So, what about if we did one side like the painted over and one side a tail light, not two tail lights? Do you think that it needs to have two, or both sides, or just one side?
One side. Fucking rebellion. Did anybody say Exus?
No, but what about like the trumpets on the hood mimicking that 8-pack situation on the back?
So what I was thinking was the whole back end, like, is stars all the way across. Like you can make them scale or twist or whatever, but even doing them like a 3-pack on each side or something. But I think all the way across would look super cool.
Yeah. And then you can make them like. Never mind, that requires Arduino.
Could make them what?
You could make them chase each other like Kit.
Oh, that would be sick. K-pop, help us out, bro. Help us make a chaser light bar.
You need to talk.
Stars.
You need Arduino help.
Yeah. Help Matt learn.
Right, I'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, like a light bar kind of idea. That's what I'm thinking, Adriano. Like our scale science stuff is a lightning bolt, so I was thinking something with that would be kind of cool if we could do one all the way across the back or something. Hey, K-pop's in here. He says easy.
Easy.
I'm about to say prove it.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah. What's up, Dan? Welcome in, my friend.
Yeah, boy.
What up?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Damn.
Andy's fully charged up in there.
Arduino
No.
now.
Right. All the
Same
power.
connection break.
Oh no.
Fans, what are some other lights you guys would like to see? Whoops. Of course, I closed it out. Doi.
What a
How
guy.
much longer can we make this Kaido Mustang take?
Come on. Only the lights. I'm figuring while paint's getting done, I could work on that.
Well, they started last July.
Well,
Hey, it's like
I'm
one
gonna
of
bring
my
it down
builds.
tomorrow, so I don't know if Randall's gonna just like grab it and freaking tattoo artist it, start like putting some things on. Like I'm thinking over here we do this, lay this
Sharpie.
out. You know, those ideas will just start bubbling in his head.
Nah, I'm not cool.
Go home.
No, not
I
you.
am home.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, dude, a Bozer or like the nose hood would be so sick. I just don't know how we would do it clean. We'd have to do like the whole hood.
Never mind. That would be a lot of work.
And then I got an oil cooler printed for the front. I don't know if you got, I'm going to show you what it looks like. I have a few ideas. We could shave it down. I could cut some of the bumper out and like put it into the bumper a little bit.
I think that one.
I don't know. I'll have you guys look at it and see what you think. And then as for the front, what do you think? Should we leave it solid or should I try to put that grill in it?
What do you mean that grill?
The grill that he printed.
Oh, you printed a grill too? Oh, Malanta. All right. Oh.
So it's got the right like shape to it to fit right. It should fit right in, but I'm going to put it in kind of behind it so I can glue it into the body, or that's how I would do it.
Well, like it's bigger than the hole.
Yeah, just slightly
Right.
on
Okay.
every side.
Sick.
So I think that would help it look clean, like it's installed the right way, like it would be in real life.
Right.
And you could paint it black, or I don't know. You could paint it whatever color. 3D printed, we could even chrome it if we wanted to. Get rowdy.
Make those holes lightning bolts.
That's what I was gonna say, Logan. With one of the headlights.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. See, so this one usually has the headlight hole in the grill, but the holes on the grill, I made them the right size to where we could pop two of them out and run them either through the grill, or we could do it through the one headlight
Yo.
on the front.
That's
That would
sick.
look super sick.
Yes.
Anyways,
Yo, Dre said
it's
to put the
moving,
cooler on the
so
lip.
Andy, it shouldn't take us till next July.
What if we put the cooler like all the way out on the lip?
Okay.
So
Why
here was my other question. Is the lip big enough? Like should
No.
it just be the base for a styrene edition and make like a super long styrene one?
So with our style that we're going with, if you want a long lip like that, we're gonna have to do the nose, so they're like almost symmetrical. Other than
Yeah.
that, this shit looks fire because it doesn't have the long shark nose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
So
you
can
gotta
the
think
lip be
about how
shorter?
Basazoku cars are built. Fool. I'm not
Alright,
like
we
being
need
an
shark
ass.
nose.
No, it's like where they almost go out. I totally understand what you're saying. And then you kind of cut the like triangle off of the headlight.
Yup.
So like
Mm.
boxes it in a little bit. Fucking Logan, man.
That dance
8
floor
foot
lip.
Yeah, boy.
We could have a wedding on this lip, bro.
Snowplow gang.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
thing.
Yeah. All right.
Can you not?
Cooler in one light. Okay, I like it. Okay, so as far as the exhaust, what do you guys think there?
What you mean?
So I don't want it to like just straight up like that. We need to bend it in some way.
Those are intakes, though.
What?
Aren't those intake?
No.
I hate it here.
On the stock car, it is an intake area, yes.
Okay.
But I mean,
We
come on, they always come out of the hood right there anyway.
Makes sense.
So
All right.
Let's see, me high side away on the same shit again. The lightning bolts, because we're another way to work the lightning bolts in.
Yeah. Be a couple easy chops.
Or make a jig, be a couple easy bends, possibly with some heat gunnage. Make a jig and then heat gun it so it's super clean. No seams.
I would actually probably make a like a printed piece that's that angle, and then just cut the pipes and fit them back together and like glue it. that probably give you like the strongest joint, so they wouldn't freaking just snap every time you bumped them.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like, yep. I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
So here's the issue that I would have with this, though, real quick. Let me see if I can pull this up. Oh, hello.
Can you bring them goldfish that was in the background tomorrow?
I was looking at them too.
How'd you see that?
What? They were in the picture for like 30 minutes.
Clear shot.
Yeah.
Like all you saw was the car and the goldfish.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm like, how did you freaking see that, bro? That's impressive.
X-ray visions.
Uh,
All right.
damn
Is
it.
that what we're going for?
I don't know, like,
More like that, but with lightning bolts?
like this.
Yeah. On the hood.
All right, so
How can you not love this shit, man? Good grief. Oh.
Purple one. Miranda, what is that?
Looks like what's that back window looking like? Because it kind of looks like a laurel, could be a crown. I don't know. I don't care.
oh, it's
tight.
Sick.
Those lights. It's looking like a crown, but I'm not sure.
Argamon said Cressida.
Could be. It's either a Cresta, crown. It's a Yoda, I think. But the back, it's got the weird back thing like Nissans do on that back light. So
Is it a
it's JDM.
Hold up. Is it a Sphero? A back window situation back there?
Nah.
All right.
Does it have a center post?
No.
nope.
Looks like a Fordo though.
Obviously. So no center post. It could be a Laurel. Like most likely, Laurels don't have center posts.
Right.
God, this shit is sick.
Center post, B pillar.
Yeah, center post, B pillar. You know what I'm talking about. You
Yeah.
don't have to be grammatically correct all the time.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, because
dude.
I did go to mechanic class. Yes, I know all those terms, but I still call them what they are to me.
Center post.
I only know because we talked about it before. I had asked.
You got some bozo pipes there, Andy. What's up with that?
Is that the trike? Oh no.
Oh, he
My
said
bad.
nope.
Sorry, Andy.
My dusty shelf queen. Yeah, do something like that.
Those are so cool.
Well, we got 8.
So do 8 of them.
And more straight up, or should we try to bring them like more towards the back of the car?
I don't know.
Double wing was like from the beginning plans, midnight. That's already in the plans. I forgot you kind of came late.
Got the duck on there.
Booga booga booga. Yeah, go back to that other picture. I want to see them goldfish. Oh, there they are.
Goldfish. Ain't gonna do the huge back wing.
Yeah, boy.
Like the double tall. Might as well. Either off that one or the
I
printed
got
one.
the extended nose on this one. But I left the center so I could tuck it into the bumper down there.
Yeah.
Looks so good.
Dude, we got to make the flags for this thing, though, for real.
That
That's
don't
such a
fit
sick
flag.
touch. That, for me, that's probably one of my favorite things because I love just little details like that. I'm stupid like that.
Oh, that's cool. Get out of here. Not stupid.
Not stupid. See, and then I just covered both my headlights.
Mm-hmm.
Both just painted with the caps.
See, I was wondering if we put an interior in it, if we could just like glow the interior with a bright light and like knock all the headlights out. Put one hidden in the grill or something.
Put it on the right.
Hey, Matt,
Yo.
this one's for you, bud.
Yay! Man, we don't have. What time is snack time these days?
He's expensive, Sean. Well, it was a while ago. We're actually over on time tonight, guys. We're going to miss our So Cooler stroll, but let's do a 5-minute wrap up of the show real quick so everyone can get to their dinners and their families. I had a great time at Grid Life. I want to say thank you to everyone that we met there. Wow, just that's not something I think I'll ever forget in my life. That's going to be one of those like the good old days stories, and we lived it, and we were there. So,
yeah,
We were like
I
part of it. Like Andy said, we were part of it. It's not like we were there. We were
we
like
weren't
part
just
of it.
there. We were part of the show. Yeah.
Remember the time that Bronco jumped those drift cars?
Remember that time Robert Litt and Brad Litt went to the freaking Suicide Boys concert with me?
Wait, where did that come from? Because I don't know which one I am.
You're Robert. He's Brad. I just came up with Robert. Like, I just came up with some random name. It was like, fool, you're Robert. Forget it, Brad. He's Brad.
Different
You
person.
Robert.
Oh, God. Yep. We are different people. It's cool.
No, and shout out to Matt. He
Definitely.
he got talkative, we'll say that, on Saturday night, and he stayed up super duper late, and a bunch of the local drift guys were cruising around drinking beer, talking to people, and
Matt
freaking chatted all of them up. Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then I got sick of them.
I'm sorry, guys. I stayed up late.
He kept coming up to me, Jordan, I need a battery for the rental. Someone wants to try it out. I need this. This guy wants to buy a car. Just give him a card,
This is at 4:15 in the morning.
And Andy's trying to go to sleep, and they're just like
on
jamming.
100 million bazillion.
I tried to turn that down. I'm sorry.
Otherwise, everything was cool. That made me a little upset. I was tired, and the music was so loud.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You already know,
big
Anthony.
things.
I mean, on some strange shit, it's already been like a Slipknot-filled week, and then just the night before us, we were talking about Slipknot and Joey and shit, and then we woke up the next morning to that, and it was like, dude, are you serious? Fool? Like, we were just talking about him last night.
Yep. Dre, next year, bro, you guys all better plan on that. I would say in lieu of doing a huge Cali trip, I would put as many of my eggs into the basket of making like the sickest RC drift event part of the events of Grid Life for at least Colorado's location.
RC drivers to Grid.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, dude, we had enough space. Realistically, we could have ran a second track and still had room to spare.
Easy.
So if it came down to enough people showing up, like, I would be so happy to make another track and, just get laps on laps on laps for the entirety of the event. And if we could plan it a little earlier, Grid Life will help us promote it, so maybe you guys that do reps of pro cars could come. You guys from out of state can get figured out like hotel stuff. You can camp at the event if you wanted to stay on site and like really freaking live the Grid life for a couple days. You can get as deep or as mild as you want to go, but to come slide with us we were in the shade in a really nice garage with beautiful concrete floors.
Beautiful.
And it was awesome, like heaven on earth for us to be able to slide on that for 3 straight days. Pretty much uninterrupted. Everything else is like everyone's going to bed. It's 2:30 in the morning, and me and Andy and Brandon the first night stayed up late, and we're just chilling, sliding, and people were meandering through just checking it out because we were awake still. And they're, oh, what's this?
Right.
So next year, I hope as many of you guys will come as possible because we're gonna definitely push this to be quadruple the size it was this year, and it was already an amazing turnout this year. So,
Oh yeah.
yes.
We'll maintain the train some more.
Yeah. and the more we
Saying
can
I'm saying we
show
need to
out,
get.
I want Grid Life to look forward to us coming too. Like,
So
you
that
guys
was-
coming next year.
I want you guys to read the email that they sent us. They said that they got a ton of feedback through their channels about
Well-
how people loved our track and how much fun they had watching us drift,
The first
and like
thing
helpful
that
we
Grid
were
Life
for people.
official posted us getting doors.
Andy, yeah. And
my
then
car,
Sean's
yeah.
like 10 seconds later, 15
Yep.
seconds later from day one.
Freaking
So-
geek.
Yeah, it was amazing. Like just an experience I would never forget. So I want so many people to come next year just so that many more people could be a part of those memories because I know it'd be the same for a lot more of you guys.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
But
Hashtag only doors. Oh, that needs to be a shirt.
dude, that should be a freaking team livery, bro. Team
Oh.
only doors.
Oh
Instead of
god.
OnlyFans, let's do only doors. PJ, if you're watching this tomorrow, bro, make me one. I'll buy two.
He's here right now.
PJ, that's how I'm gonna do my wisteria. Only
Ooh.
doors.
What?
Help me out, bro.
2. Do my Civic.
Matt, you can do one that's boober.
I got another one for PJ too. Me and Jordan talked about it. Shh, don't tell.
Uh-oh.
You remember what we talked about, Jordan?
Vaguely.
Yo, Wizards, quit it.
When did we talk about this?
Either on the way home from Grid Life or at Grid Life while we were.
Damn it, now I'm intrigued.
Oh.
All
You shall stop it. We need to end this.
right.
Telling you guys.
That's our 5
either.
minute. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate all of you guys being fans, sharing the feed, giving us a thumbs up, jumping on other feeds. K-pop, thank you so much for the shout out this week on the slaps, dude. Our pleasure. Hope you enjoy. Sick to see the Hilux drifting. If you guys didn't catch his stream on Tuesday, he took a mad trip across Canada, and it looks sick. So thank you guys all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. And if you're getting some doors this weekend, remember, maintain the train. Catch you guys next week.
Maintain the train. Stay sexy.